Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Celeana Andrews with Caribbean Focus TV, and it is my absolute pleasure to welcome you to the Go Global Conference, International and Trade Investment, right here in the beautiful Uptown Atlanta venue. Over the next 4 days, this conference will bring together leaders, entrepreneurs, innovators, and businesses from across the globe, all united by one mission: to build meaningful connections, expand opportunities, and create pathways for international trade and investment. Businesses are showcasing their vision, culture, and creativity. This is more than just a business expo. It's global networking hub where ideas meet opportunities. Caribbean Focus TV is proud to be the proud media partner for this historic event. We are here to highlight voices and share stories, and to shine a spotlight on the incredible businesses making waves, not only here in the U.S., but across the Caribbean diaspora and beyond. So stay tuned as we take you inside the Go Global experience, from keynote moments to one-on-one interviews to cultural showcases and groundbreaking businesses deal. This is where the world connects and where we're bringing it all to you. Let's get started with today's program. Celebrate the spirit of global collaboration right here, Uptown Atlanta. We're here at the Uptown Atlanta venue for day one of the Go Global Conference, the welcome reception. Businesses and leaders from all around the world are here tonight, and Caribbean Focus TV is excited to capture their voices and stories. Let's meet some of the amazing people who've joined us on the world stage. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about where you're coming from?
Hi, my name is Shaquana Teasley. My colleagues know me as Shaq. I'm born and raised in Brooklyn, New York, but I've resided in the Atlanta metropolitan area for over 20 years.
Okay. So New York, Atlanta, how's the adjustment? How was the adjustment?
The first 3 years was extremely difficult, but I've adjusted nicely, especially to the historic roots of Atlanta.
Yes.
I think Atlanta has done a great job of making some of the barriers to conduct business or start a business more smoother.
Yes.
So that's been a great advantage. So I love Atlanta.
Yes, great opportunities. Opportunities. So what inspired you to attend the Go Global Conference?
So I'm actually leadership for the GOC.
Okay.
So I am actually the lead for all international trade and compliance. So of course I would be here. I am a speaker and I support the organization and their global initiatives and government compliance.
Okay, so you're speaking today.
I'm speaking on Friday.
Oh, well, we look forward to hearing your speech. So what opportunities do you see for collaboration here at this event?
Well, I think I'm very unique in regard to my participation here. Because I'm an advisor on international trade policies, I advise on U.S. customs, import-export regulations. I think that it might be a little easier for me to connect and collaborate here, because if you're importing, exporting, or looking to do business globally, you need me. So you would probably be seeking me out.
We need you.
Right. So I also do go to market. I work with some of the largest buyers in the U.S., and it's very hard during this time with all the tariff changes and the different things that's happened in trade to keep up with all the policy and regulations. So we make that simplistic. So I see a lot of opportunities to collaborate here, both in partnership and services.
That's wonderful. Okay. Have you ever visited the Caribbean? And if so, what was your experience?
So I've visited the Caribbean many times. In fact, I just did a trade mission in December of last year to multiple countries in the Caribbean, where I was advising on international trade initiatives, duty impact, go to market, and advising people how to classify their goods to be able to bring them to the United States. So I've been to many countries in the Caribbean. I've been to Barbados, the Bahamas, of course, Jamaica many times. Jamaica is like a second home. We have family there, so we go to Jamaica quite often. Trinidad and
So is
Tobago.
it fair to say, since you've been there many times, that Jamaica's your favorite, or do you have a favorite?
Jamaica's like my second Brooklyn.
Okay.
We have family there.
Okay.
So we go there for family and vacations as well. So I got a special place in my heart for Jamaica.
Okay, nice, very nice. What is your favorite dish? What's your favorite Caribbean dish?
Ackee and sawfish. I don't have to think
Oh.
about that. Ackee and sawfish,
Okay.
dumpling,
Mm.
oxtail. I could go
Mm.
on and on.
Hungry.
Fritters. I
Oh.
love fritters.
Oh, yes.
I could go on and on. I love I love the food in Jamaica.
It is delicious.
It
It's very
is.
delicious. Well, if you could partner with one Caribbean country in business, which one would it be and why?
So it's hard to pick one because many Caribbean nations or islands actually collaborate with each other as one to do business with the US on
Okay.
the import side. So when doing business with one, it's been pretty simplistic to do it with several because of the partnership agreements that the governments have with each other.
Okay.
So I'm already doing business with several governments within the Caribbean to ensure that they can get their goods to the United States at the lowest possible duty so they can increase their profit margin. So I would say off the top of my head, the top three is Jamaica,
Okay.
Trinidad, and the Bahamas and Barbados are the current countries that I've done business with.
And how easy is it to get accomplished what you're trying to do when you go?
I think that is easy because my expertise is valuable. I think that is I've had some barriers, but the barriers have been more things that's out of anyone's control.
Okay.
I've been welcomed, invited, and I haven't really had more of the challenges that people have because they're trying to set up businesses in these
Yes.
islands. And that's not my case. Instead, I'm just offering advisory services to get goods to market. And I've been very successful in that.
Well, congrats.
Thank you.
Awesome. All right, now final question. Final question. What message would you give to entrepreneurs looking to expand internationally?
So that's a great question. I've actually never done business domestically. I've always done business globally. So I would tell people that are interested in going global is to pick a specific region first. Often people are overextending themselves and overcommitting their resources to several continents at one time, and that can
Okay.
be very challenging. I would say start where you have the connections. Start with your local chamber, because chambers
Okay.
that have a
That's good.
international division are going to have the resources. I will also say connect with the embassies that are on the ground because they have resources as well.
Okay.
And lastly, I would say also start with the U.S. Commercial Service because they also have contacts in the countries that you may be interested in doing business in. And then, be open to being educated. People skip the education. They just want to go to market.
Right.
They just
right.
want to cut a purchase
Get
order.
out there. Mhm.
And that's really dangerous and it's very risky. So don't be opposed to having the opportunity to be educated in the spaces. Lastly, I'll say it's extremely important to be culturally diverse and sensitive.
That's good too. That's
People
good.
go to other countries and I'm not saying you have to totally denounce your American culture.
Right,
I am
right.
saying that you need to be culturally sensitive, culturally aware, and culturally welcoming to how business is done in other regions because it is very different globally.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, that was a lot of information. We really value and appreciate your time and energy that you come and spend time with us here at Caribbean Focus TV. Thank you so much, and I hope you do awesome with your speech on Friday. And we're going to continue to enjoy
Thank you for
the
having
Go
me.
Global Conference.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.
Welcome, welcome. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us where you're from?
Yes, it's a pleasure to be here. My name is Don Williams, and I am the president and CEO of the Princeton Healthcare. And I'm originally from New York City.
Okay, all right. So, what brings you to Atlanta? Is it just the conference, or you live in New York still, or you living in Georgia now?
No, I'm actually living in Atlanta.
Okay. Well, how are you enjoying it?
I love it. It's a wonderful city, a lot of energy, great for international business.
Oh yes. Okay. We love Atlanta. We love Atlanta. So, what inspired you to attend the Go Global conference?
Well, I think what they're doing here is tremendous, just in terms of
Yeah.
pulling people together, and looking at how people of color can actually do business globally.
Yes.
And so I think it's so important for us to take the initiative to expand the horizons and getting to these markets where there are tremendous opportunities.
Right. Yes, that's very important. What opportunities do you see for collaborations here at this event?
Well, I think what we would foresee with the number of people that are attending from a number of different areas, even out of the country, Africa, the Caribbean, Latin America, I think it's going to be a good forum for people to meet people and connect. And when you
Yes.
connect
Yes.
and develop relationships, that's the first piece in terms of creating an opportunity for you.
It's true. It's true. And hopefully we have a lot of opportunities here today and over the next course of the days of the conference that a lot of people will get a lot of information and be able to grow business wise. Have you ever visited the Caribbean?
Oh, yes. A little bit about my background. I've probably worked in most of the countries in the Caribbean. So,
Oh, okay.
just a little bit. My company actually has worked in 40 countries around the world, 5 continents.
Okay.
So we've been very busy.
What's your experience been like for the, let's say you have a favorite?
People ask me that question all the time. I don't have a favorite because they're all favorites.
Are you
I think-
just saying that?
No,
Okay.
absolutely not. They're all unique. The people
Okay.
are wonderful. And most of the places I've been,
Okay.
I've been able to connect, do business successfully. So I never say that there's one better than the other. I always say that you create the opportunity to develop a relationship and the trust, and opportunities will open up for you.
It's true. And we're such a diverse people. So you get a little flavor here, a little flavor there. And speaking of flavor, what's your favorite Caribbean dish?
Jerk chicken, probably.
Oh, we rolling Jamaica, y'all.
Jerk chicken probably is one of my favorite.
Oh my goodness. So I guess Jamaica, J Rock. Okay. Shout out to Jamaica. All right. So what message would you give to entrepreneurs that are looking to expand internationally?
Well, I think first and foremost, entrepreneurs have to be confident. And so there's going to be challenges almost in any market that you get involved in. And so you have to have a certain level of confidence that you can be successful.
Yes.
So wherever you go,
Yes.
you have to really present yourself very confidently so people can believe that you can get the job done. Your success is really built on you, how well you present yourself, the products and services that you have, and the team that you create. But most important, if they understand that they have an individual or company that's operating with integrity and has a lot of capabilities, you will get many opportunities.
That's good. That's good. That's good to know. So what excites you most about being a part of the Go Global conference?
I think, most exciting to me is the fact that they have done a great job of pulling their resources together and really developing this global program. I think it's going to continue to evolve and continue to be successful as individuals really achieve success.
Yes.
And so I think we're going to continue to see good things to come from this organization. No question about it.
Okay. All right. Well, we thank you so much for stopping by Caribbean Focus and giving us a bit of your time. And I hope you have an amazing speech give to the people. And we look forward to hearing it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us where you're from?
Yes, Melvin Coleman, President and CEO of the Atlanta Black Chambers.
Okay.
Yes, originally from Savannah, Georgia.
Savannah. I'm
Yes,
so glad.
yes,
Savannah.
yes.
No New York this time. No New York this time.
No,
Savannah.
DSGB.
Okay.
Yeah, DSGB, down South Georgia border.
Okay. Love that. Love
Yes.
that. So, what inspired you to attend? Now, I have to ask because I know the hats you're wearing, but what inspired you to attend and be a part of this Go Global conference?
Well, this is a grand vision that has been in process, and many people have dedicated time, energy,
Okay.
and their commitment to making this possible because there's a bigger mission,
Yes.
which is to bring us together.
I love that.
So me being here was there was no other option. But this is such an experience.
Okay.
Yeah, and we're only just getting started.
Yes. This is the man. I get to sit next to the man. This is the man. I get to sit next to the man. This is great. So what opportunities do you see for collaborations here at this event?
Well, the whole idea is to come together and have what we call meaningful, valuable connections.
Yes. Yes.
And so the focus, which is the B2B matchmaking, really allows us to get right down to the nitty gritty of it all, and bypass or skip over, the time and stuff that is not necessarily about meaningful, valuable connections.
Okay.
So there's real purpose to this experience, and so we do expect that we will have many opportunities.
Yes.
Connections, and then follow up and real actions and people really doing business together as a result of being connected here at the Go Global Conference.
Okay. So the B2B, I love what that is doing. I love what it's representing. So how did you guys come up with B2B? And could you explain what B2B is? Because some people may not know what that is. Can you explain what B2B is?
Yeah, so we can't take credit for inventing B2B.
Okay.
It's a long-standing method, if you will, of bringing business owners together to have a direct conversation, just like you and I are talking right now. Two business owners would be discussing who they are, what they do.
So this is business to business. That's B2B.
Yes. Thank you. Business
Okay.
to business.
Okay.
Right. And so it's about discovering opportunities. And so there's intentionality where we match them prior to the event.
That's an awesome concept.
So
Okay.
you submit your application and you're sharing who you are and what you do and what your needs are, what you're
Okay.
looking for. And
Okay.
then we've got, hundreds of people. And then we connect the dots.
That's wonderful.
And so when you sit down for that session, most of the work, if you will, is already done. And going back to what I said about, it's not about wasting time.
Right.
It's about leveraging time.
Right.
And,
Right.
And we're looking for those really meaningful, valuable connections.
Okay, so this is a great place to be if you're trying to do any of what he said. So my next question to you is, have you ever been to the Caribbean? And if so, what was your experience like?
So I've definitely been to the, so I pronounce it Caribbean. Maybe that is
Okay.
is that American?
It depends on where you're from. Potato.
Okay. No, I've been. I love it. I'm a veteran of the United States Navy, and so that was my first experience where my ship pulled into port, the Virgin Islands.
Okay, VI. Shout out to VI. Shout out to VI.
The Bahamas.
Okay.
And I don't know, maybe another island, but so that was my first experience with the Caribbean and the whole island vibe, and I'm like, wow.
Okay.
I'm like, wow, y'all get to live here? This is amazing.
I know.
I'm like, wait a minute.
Oh my
y'all
goodness.
get to live here?
The
Okay.
breeze. I went to visit, and the constant breeze. I came back here and I was like, where's the air? Where's the air?
Right.
So, okay, if you had to say, what's your favorite dish? What's your favorite Caribbean dish? Your favorite?
Oh, my favorite Caribbean dish
Yes.
is, okay, now I know, hey, look, you asked me, curry chicken, red beans, and rice.
Curry chicken.
I'm
So
sorry.
who would we
Like,
say?
yo.
Who would we say? Who would you say has the most delicious curry chicken? Which island?
Jamaica. I mean,
Here we go. Jamaica
What?
again?
Is that
Really?
I mean,
Again, Jamaica?
Wait a
Okay.
minute. Wait a minute. You educate me then. It sounds like you know something I don't
No,
know.
I think you're right, but everyone we've interviewed so far is giving Jamaica all the love right now. They're giving all the love to Jamaica. Y'all running it, Jamaica. You're running it.
Well, listen, I think I'm African American,
Mhm.
and so our Jamaican brothers and sisters, when they come here, they are like, hey, we're gonna do a restaurant. That's what they do. So we
That
are
is what they do.
very accustomed to eating
Yes.
Jamaican.
Yes.
So you tell me who else is doing it? And
I
I don't know.
Let me be clear. Let me be clear. Jamaica, y'all running it, okay? When it comes to the curries, Trinidad, you there too, but Jamaica.
I would love to. Trust me, I got mad love for Trinidad.
Okay, so this guy right here needs to try some Trinidadian curry. He needs some Trinidadian curry. Maybe Guyana can get in there a little bit, but y'all make sure he gets fed. Okay, make sure he gets fed. Let's see. What message would you give to the entrepreneurs that are here and looking to expand internationally? What message would you give them?
I would say keep an open mind and make sure that you do a great job telling your story,
Oh, yes.
and sharing, because that helps the other person and the people that you're communicating with to really help you or discover opportunities.
Okay.
So understand that you have to do a great job telling your story. That's a big part of the process.
That's good. So, we would like to thank you for stopping by to spend some time with us here at Caribbean Focus TV. And we look forward to seeing you out there doing your thing at the Go Global Conference. Thank you so much. And we are very thankful that you guys put this on for us.
Okay, well, thank you.
Okay. Welcome in. Welcome.
Thank you.
Can you introduce yourself and tell us where you're from?
Sure. I'm Paul Wilson Jr. I grew up in Arizona, but I've been in Atlanta about 25 years now.
Okay. Does it feel like home?
As about close as you can get to feeling like home.
Arizona, you listening? Okay. Well, thank you for being here with us.
Absolutely. My pleasure.
What inspired you to be a part of the Go Global Conference?
When I think about really just being a global citizen, right? And we kind of
Okay.
throw that term around.
Okay.
But for us, I believe we need to get back to
We do.
our roots.
Yes, we
Right.
do.
And so this is a great opportunity using business as that platform.
Yes.
I think we've seen a lot of from our community travel right on vacations, and which is
Right.
great, exploring that. Right, we need to learn.
Yes.
But I think also there's a next level we can take it to. So to
Yes.
me, business is that opportunity now to kind of amp that up some.
Yes. And we're good at amping things up
Yes, we
because
are.
we're resilient people.
Yes, we are.
And we're having a lot of resilience and excellence coming together here at the Go Global Conference.
Yes,
What opportunities do you see for collaborations here at this event?
absolutely. I think what's unique about this is we kind of joke and call it the unconference, right? Because it's not going to be a bunch of panels, right? It's not going to be just speakers talking to an audience.
Mm-hmm.
80% of the conference is going to be business people talking to business people.
Right.
With
I
our-
love that.
Absolutely,
I
right?
love
With our
that.
B2B matchmaking,
Yes.
which we don't get to do that, right? Especially in this type of setting.
Yes.
Usually you have to kind of do it on your own.
Right.
So I think that's what's powerful about this, that literally people can walk away with business partners, contracts, right? New opportunities,
So awesome.
right? And that's powerful, right? To be able
Mhm.
to say that.
It is. So have you ever visited a Caribbean country? And if you have, listen to how he answers, y'all. Listen to how he answers. If so, what is your experience? What was the experience like?
I hate to say I have not visited yet.
Oh,
I'm going to say yet.
don't hold it
Right.
against him.
Please.
Don't hold him against him, guys.
Not yet, but
If
it's coming.
What island would you like to visit?
It's a few. So Jamaica,
Okay.
of course.
There you are again, Jamaica. There
the
you are
Bahamas.
again. Okay, Bahamas. Okay.
And another one I would say is Aruba.
oh.
So actually, me and my wife were planning to go to Aruba for our honeymoon. It didn't work out. So it's kind of one of those on the bucket list now.
So
But
Aruba, I believe they have that fest. It's like a jazz fest.
believe so.
Oh,
Yes. Yeah.
okay.
I
well,
love jazz, so that'd be a
okay.
great opportunity. So don't mark it against me, right?
We won't.
I definitely it's in the plans.
It's a lot of the Caribbean to explore,
Yes,
so
absolutely.
hopefully you'll get there and
Yes.
enjoy yourself. What was your? Do you like Caribbean food?
I love Caribbean food.
What's your favorite
Yes.
dish?
I love seafood. So
Okay.
anything typically with fish in it, I love. So
No, that's not gonna cut it. You have to tell me a Caribbean
Stewed
fish
fish.
dish. Stew fish.
stewed
Okay.
fish. We do
Stew
stewed
fish. Okay.
Oxtails.
Okay. Oxtails.
Okay.
We love the oxtails. We
Peas
do.
and rice.
Okay. Yes.
Plantains.
Yes. Okay.
Right. So at least I know some of the food.
You
before
redeemed
I get
yourself
there. Thank you.
somewhat.
So-
Okay. All right.
Right.
So, what message would you give to the entrepreneurs here looking to expand
Be
internationally?
absolutely. Be intentional, right? And do
Be
your
intentional.
research,
Okay.
right? Just like we talk about food, I want to
Yes.
research the Caribbean
yes,
before
yes,
I go.
Yes.
But business is the same way because, everyone out there isn't looking out for your own good, right? And you don't want to spend a lot of time and money,
Yes.
right? And bumping your head. Because also there's
Yes.
people who've already done it. So do your research, find some people who've done it, and build some relationships. That way you're not going alone.
Yes.
But there's
that's good.
so many opportunities out there. So don't let not having done it stop you.
Okay.
But definitely you want to do your diligence in advance.
Okay. And this Go Global conference is a great place to do what he's talking about.
Absolutely.
Just being present. And sometimes if you don't know what to do, being in the presence of people that does can give you, the encouragement you need to keep going. So what excites you most about being a part of Go Global conference?
So I've had the chance to travel to Africa several times. So essentially
What part?
I went farther. I've
part?
been to Uganda 3 times.
Oh,
I've been to Rwanda and I've
Okay.
been to Zimbabwe. Actually, I just came back from Zimbabwe last month.
okay. Nice.
And so I've gotten really excited about helping others do business there. So
Okay.
I'm a consultant, but also doing business on the continent itself. And I'm working
Okay.
with entrepreneurs and ecosystems there too. So
Okay.
to me, the collaboration, what excites me, the opportunities that haven't been fully tapped into yet, but that we can take advantage of.
Okay.
And then us doing business with us, right? That
Mhm.
is such a
Mhm.
powerful
It's got to feel good.
it
It's gotta
does,
feel
right?
good.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And especially if we're doing it across the continents and just
Right.
knowing our history, but
Mhm.
being able to bring our history back together like that in
Yes.
that way, like I said, I think that's incredible.
I love that. I love that. Well, thank you so much for coming. Thank you for taking time to give Caribbean Focus a little bit of your time and doing this for this event. And we really appreciate
Absolutely.
you.
Thank you for having me, and thank you for not hating on me.
No,
For not
no,
getting to
no,
the
no.
Caribbean.
Okay,
Appreciate it.
thank you.
Absolutely.
All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us where you're from?
So, my name is Alan Rides. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of West London Chambers of Commerce in England, United Kingdom.
Okay. And you just came in today to be a part of the Go Global conference.
So, our Chamber of Commerce met Atlanta Black Chambers earlier this summer. We then signed a MOU with Atlanta Black Chambers to develop bilateral trade with the British government minister as part of the signing ceremony.
Oh, nice.
We then came over here with 21 businesses
21.
to be part
Okay.
of Go Global's conference
Oh, goodness.
to show that the world really is going global from Atlanta.
Okay, well there you go, guys. Atlanta is doing big things here. So that's pretty much what inspired you guys to become a part of this globally.
So we try to choose the future developing parts of the world to travel to and to do business in.
Okay.
Everybody's been to Los Angeles, New York, Washington for business. They go to Miami for business
Yes.
for the Caribbean.
Yes, they do.
But there is an explosion of business going on in Atlanta
Atlanta.
for especially small companies.
Yes.
Atlanta's the global headquarters for some of America's biggest companies. And we want to be part of trying to drive UK companies to come over to Atlanta especially, and to bring companies from Atlanta over to the UK to welcome them and help them get set up and to grow their business over there.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So, you guys, if you've never gone to the Go Global conference, there are people here that actually you can make great connections with, collaborate with, and maybe level your business up. So, that's a great opportunity here. So try to get here. We were here for 4 days, but today's the first day. You can come and try, if you can, get here and have this experience. So we do thank you for you guys coming to be able to share and bring enlightenment to the people here in Atlanta to grow. So,
So before you move on to your next question,
okay.
We have on our stand at the back of it a pool table. And we have a challenge to put out there to anybody that wants to come and play pool against our team from the UK.
Oh, wow.
And see if we can take on America's best pool players.
Oh, wow.
Come on down and have a bit of fun. See our stand and take part in Go Global Conference.
Wow. Well, you have you have the conference going on and you have a pool challenge going on. So you guys come in and just get involved. Okay. So I have a question for you. We were just talking about the Caribbean. Have you ever been?
Is it Caribbean or Caribbean?
So we had this conversation too, not with you. Potato. Tomato. Okay. So however you would like to say it, have you been to the Caribbean?
So I think the Caribbean has got the most beautiful islands and the most beautiful people in the world. Have I been to the Caribbean? I've been to the Florida Keys.
Okay. Florida Keys.
I've been to Dominican Republic.
Okay.
I've been to St. Lucia.
Oh.
I've been to Antigua.
Okay.
And I've been to Barbados.
Nice.
But don't ask me which one's the best.
I was coming with it. So you don't have a favorite yet?
Out of everything that's beautiful, how can you choose one favorite?
I know, it's so hard. Thank you.
I had my honeymoon in St. Lucia.
It's a beautiful place.
It's one of the most beautiful islands in the world. It's got such a wonderful history. But each one of the Caribbean islands has got its own special bit of history.
It's true.
And they've got the most delicious food across the whole of the Caribbean.
Absolutely.
If you don't get a chance, you should go there.
Shout out to St. Lucia. So since you're on that, what's your favorite Caribbean dish? Let's hear it. What's your favorite dish?
I remember having in Antigua lots of red snapper.
Oh,
that was really nice.
Red snapper is delicious.
I remember having jerk chicken across the Caribbean. And we're really lucky in London because we have something called the Notting Hill Carnival, made up out of huge carnival procession at the end of August from mainly all of the different islands in the Caribbean.
Nice.
And they all bring their spoods together and they have a fantastic long weekend, national holiday weekend. And London, it's the biggest street party in the whole of Europe.
Wow.
With millions coming out onto the streets.
Wow. Shout out to Nottingham, London. Shout out to you guys. Thanks for keeping culture moving. That's awesome. So what message would you give to the entrepreneurs here that's looking to expand internationally?
Okay. So Chambers of Commerce specialize in helping small SME startup business.
Okay.
The best definition I've found is a lot of people who worked for major companies for a long time. They've decided they have a clever idea. Nobody wants to take it forward. They might have paid off their mortgage. Okay. Their children might have grown up.
Okay.
But they've always wanted to have that one go at getting their little niche product business going.
Okay.
And there's some wonderful examples of exactly that here today. And we have some on our stand of people that do custom-made jewelry, people that do T-shirts for world peace, people that do lampshades that are made to measure for specifically the customer's boudoir.
Ah,
But we also have companies who've got new inventions for Atlanta Airport that can
Okay.
help sanitize your hands in high touch points to get rid of the pathogens that were traveled around the world during COVID.
okay.
We've got companies who brought clever technologies for smart charging of your phones in the airports when you're traveling through,
Mhm.
to companies that do cybersecurity and other companies that do clever things in the technology world for calling announcements at airports or big or board announcements that are digital screens.
Okay.
So we've tried to bring a lot of small companies over to give them a window of opportunity here, which is exactly what this conference is for. And we've made an offer to companies from the Atlanta area who are part of Atlanta Black Chambers. If they want to come over to London and pitch their products in London at an exhibition we can put on in
Okay.
February next year,
Okay.
or March next year, which date to be announced, we're happy to put on those events. We're happy to make introductions to big companies like Heathrow Airport Limited,
Okay.
to the NHS, to the local authorities, to Crossrail, to lots of big project work that's going on in West London. If you're a small niche company that's got clever products, come and talk to Atlanta Black Chambers and come and talk to us, and we'll give you a start over in London. We speak the same language. We've got lots of good connections. We can help you grow.
Okay. All right. That's great. So you heard it here. You heard it here. There's lots of opportunities. There's a lot going on. So come be a part of it. What excites you the most about being a part of this Go Global conference?
What excites me the most is economies in Europe and in the US are pretty flat at the moment.
Okay.
The big growth opportunity is clever products growing outside your own areas.
Okay.
And we can help get that growth moving. What excites me most is seeing these most fantastic smiles develop on people's faces as you get them in front of the chief technical officer of Atlanta Airport, who says, my family went through Atlanta Airport and there was nowhere to charge their phone. Oh my God, you've come along with a really clever product. This is exactly what we're looking for.
Yes.
And the reaction that you see when person who wants something meets person who's invented something, can put that together, business starts to happen. If you can make business happen, it means that wealth can be shared and prosperity can grow.
Correct. Well, we appreciate you certainly for stopping by Caribbean Focus TV to share all this wonderful information. You guys, you're hearing a lot of information that's being presented. Make your way out here. There's opportunities available. There's people waiting to connect with you. So thank you again for
Thank
your
you.
contribution.
Lovely to talk to you.
Yes.
Look
thank
forward to
you.
seeing you in the Caribbean soon.
Yeah, yes.
Thank you.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Can you introduce yourself and tell us where you're from?
My name is Philip Ochola. I'm from Kenya. I'm here to represent the National Olympics of Kenya. And my responsibility here is I chair the commission in charge of marketing and resource mobilization.
Okay.
And therefore, we've come to see how we can partner with those who are attending this Go Global conference.
Okay, well, great to have you here. This is an international event, so Kenya is here representing. Thank you for coming. What inspired you to be a part of the Go Global conference?
We recently had a visit by the chairman of American Black Chamber of
Chambers?
Commerce,
Mm-hmm.
and they paid us a visit at the National Olympic Committee offices,
Mm-hmm.
where they talked on how the Americans want to come back home to Africa, and they were looking at how to plug in.
Mm.
So fortunately, we were available for that meeting, and we
Okay.
had so many discussions on how we can partner with members of the American Black Chamber.
Yes.
And that is what brings us back here.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So Go Global is moving around. They're moving around globally. So we're getting out there. We're getting things happening here at this through this event here. So what opportunities do you see for collaborations here at this event?
One, as we prepare our athletes for the LA Olympics 2028, one will need an infrastructure where we can bring the players to acclimatize with the weather here in America. So that's part of our discussion.
Okay.
The other cooperation that we're looking at, Kenya being a developing country with so many Olympic sports,
Okay.
we lack enough facilities.
Okay.
And therefore, we would like to partner with those who can help us build the facilities across all the 47 counties.
Okay. All right. Well, see, this is a platform. This is a platform, guys. So if Kenya can come here and collaborate, so can you. All right. So you need to get here and be a part of this event. Have you ever visited Caribbean?
No.
No. Okay. Okay. Well, do you know of any Caribbean islands?
Yes. But that
Which
is
ones?
basically through school.
But which ones, if you could go visit, an island, which one would it be?
Let's see. I'll think of one.
You'll think of one.
Right.
Do you like Caribbean food?
Yes, we do.
Okay, what's your favorite dish? Your favorite Caribbean dish?
The salmon fish.
The saltfish?
Salmon fish.
Salmon fish.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Well, I personally, I like kingfish. I love kingfish. I love red snapper. So you got to give it a try.
All right.
Okay.
Fine.
All right. What message would you give to the entrepreneurs who are looking to expand internationally?
My message to them is from this Go Global conference, quite a number of people are willing to talk out, and they all have plans on how they would like to invest outside America.
Right.
Any country in Africa offers that opportunity to come and invest in Africa. And largely for us, Kenya is a very welcoming country.
Okay.
And any investor who wants to invest in sport is really welcome because Kenya is a sporting nation.
And how easy is it to visit Kenya to try to do business?
Kenya is like the hub of business in Africa.
Okay, so it's very
Whether
easy.
you come from north or you come from south,
Okay.
it's right central there, and it
Okay.
has one of the biggest airports. And trading in Kenya is open to anyone from the world.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, so what excites you the most about being a part of the Go Global conference?
The ability to meet anyone who would like to invest back home. Back home means Africa. Back
Yes.
home means Kenya for us.
Right. Okay. Well, that's awesome. That's
Yeah.
awesome. So we want to thank you for stopping by Caribbean Focus TV and sharing your information and your time. And we hope that everything runs smoothly for you here at Go Global. Thank you guys for being a part of this experience. And we hope you have a great time while you're here.
Thank you. Let's compare notes at the end of the event.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Can you please introduce yourself and tell me where you're from?
My name is Damon Crump. I'm originally from New Orleans, Louisiana, residing currently right now in Atlanta, Georgia, by way of Hurricane Katrina.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
All right.
ma'am. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad to have you. We're glad that you're here.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you enjoy being here in Atlanta?
Love Atlanta. Atlanta is very progressive, especially for entrepreneurs,
Yes.
especially African American
Yes.
entrepreneurs. That's why I didn't go back to New Orleans.
Okay.
My entire family went back. I decided to stay because I'm like, hey, man, this is some power networking up here.
Yes.
People are very progressive and they love entrepreneurship in Atlanta.
Yes. Yes.
I
yes.
love this about Atlanta.
And that's what we're here for today. So what inspired you to attend the Go Global conference?
Well, I am very, very good friends with the actual coordinator of the event, the visionary, Mr. Ricardo Barris,
Okay.
a good friend of mine.
All
And
right.
every year I'm here when he
Okay.
does it. But not only that, it's some phenomenal connections
Yes.
that's being made. And actually, coming to a go global conference has been able to get our products into Ghana from being able to be connected with Mr. Barris and being in attendance.
Goodness,
Very excited about it. Yes, ma'am.
And we all know that Ricardo is all over. He's all over. We just had Kenya on, and he was telling me how Mr. Ricardo has been there and opened up an opportunity for him as well in their business, their organization. So what opportunities do you think you see for people that came here to collaborate at this event?
Well, first of all, you need the opportunity that I see is one to go international. Because most of the times when we're doing business, we're only doing it locally in our states, our local area. But when you attend a conference like this, you got to be ready to go global.
You do.
You have to be also thinking global. You need to be expecting global.
Right.
And being here, if you have any global ambitions, you can't afford to miss a Go Global conference. Because I'm telling you, there's people, I don't know if you heard the roll call when they were just doing it. People were from all over the world in terms of that. And that was just exciting to see because it's instant. Because the connections that I got for Ghana, I didn't know these people, but Ricardo did.
Right. Right. So you guys hear that? You hear that? He's saying you come here, it opens up a lot of opportunities, collaborations, connections. So you got to get here and be a part of this. Have you ever visited the Caribbean? Because this is Caribbean Focus TV. Have you ever visited Caribbean? And
yes.
What do you have to say about it?
I love
the Caribbean.
I love it. I've been down to Jamaica. I've been to Trinidad. I love those areas. It's just beautiful. The water, the food, the culture, the people. I have so much fun. Actually, previously, even before my company now, as we're expanding to Jamaica, I was doing business in Jamaica, in Kingston. So I'm excited about the Caribbean, and I love y'all weather, and I love being down there.
All right. Now, since we're talking about it, what's your favorite Caribbean dish?
The aki. See?
Jamaica, here you go.
The porridge. I love porridge. I love the aki fish. When I was down there, all the fresh juices, because that's what I do now. I only drink water, hot tea, or fresh juice squeezed from the fruit. That's the only way I'll drink any juice.
Jamaica, y'all on the roll. You know, I think we need to have next time we have a flag, Jamaica flag or something in the background. Y'all are dominating here today. What message would you give to the entrepreneurs looking to expand internationally?
Well, first of all, as I said, you got to be thinking and expecting, and you also have to have the infrastructure in place to go global. Because everybody wants to be big, everybody wants to do things, but are you ready in the infrastructure too? So one thing I would say is begin to learn. Begin to study the global markets that you want to go into, because your local city or state, they also have economic development boards that will help you in terms of being able to export products into different countries. So there is things that you could do along the way. But remember, it's got to start in the mind.
Yes,
you got to be expecting it, look forward to it, welcome it, for it to come your way and manifest.
Absolutely. That was great advice, guys. That was great advice. Take heed. Now, what excites you the most about this Go Global conference?
Well, what excites me is, once again, I am here to network. So I'm not just satisfied with the fact, we going to Ghana. We already do business in Canada, going to Jamaica. No, I'm here to now expand into other potential countries, right? But to meet wonderful people, because there are some people here that I'm just friends with.
Right.
I got, I saw my guy, Leonard London. I saw the young ladies I know from South Africa here. That's here. That's, been coming to the conferences. So relationships are being developed as well by being able to be here. And, a lot of times in business, it has a lot to do with relationship capital.
Absolutely.
Who do you know?
Absolutely.
To help you get in the door.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, you guys, this is, again, we've got a great amount of people that's here and giving the advice, making things available. So we want to thank you for being here, Caribbean Focus TV. Thank you for your contribution to Go Global, and we hope you enjoy this whole conference.
Yes, ma'am. I am here to network. I will be enjoying it. Thank you for having us,
Yes.
and I hope it's not our last time.
Yes.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Okay,
Thank
Miss
you.
Andrews.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Can you introduce yourself and tell us where you're from?
My name is Laurie Prickett. I'm the proud SVP, Senior Vice President of the Economic Development Team for Invest Atlanta.
Ooh.
I originally come from the United Kingdom, but I am a very proud Atlantan.
We're here. We're here. We're here, Atlanta. We're at Go Global Conference. So what inspired you to be a part of the Go Global Conference?
Well, number one, the organization Invest Atlanta, we're the Economic Development Authority for the city of Atlanta. So we're the commercial arm. So what makes us unique as an organization, we have both economic development and community development.
Awesome.
We know about building sustainable communities and that it comes from the ground up. So we do a lot of foreign direct investment here.
Okay.
So we really want to attract foreign businesses to come and soft land in Atlanta and build from here. But also we want to present those amazing Atlanta entrepreneurs, get them thinking globally and exploring opportunities elsewhere.
All right. That sounds great. That sounds great. So what opportunities do you see for anyone that wants to collaborate here at this event?
I think it's a wonderful, unique conference because it's the B2B piece. So for us, we have a table here. We're a very proud sponsor here. So you have my team here that can talk. How do we support international businesses coming out and setting up in Atlanta? What's the expertise around there? How can we connect you with resources so that you don't come here and think you're on your own? You're now part of the Atlanta family. So we cocoon you and make sure you come and thrive.
That is awesome. That is awesome. So many resources when you come and try to be a part of these types of conferences. Go Global is really making a lot of opportunities available for people that are really trying to connect and grow. So this is Caribbean Focus TV.
Okay.
Now, have you ever been to a Caribbean island?
I
And if
have.
so, No?
No, I've never
Okay.
been.
If you had to pick right now,
Mhm.
what island would you like to
Trinidad.
go visit? Trinidad, TNT.
Yes.
You heard what she say, TNT. They know how to party.
They do, and that's why I want to. Dancing, amazing cocktails, and the sun shining on my face every day. It sounds perfect.
I'm going to put it on my list too. Caribbean food. What's your favorite Caribbean dish?
I love plantains,
Okay.
but I also love goats. So I like anything kind of curried goats or anything like that. I enjoy.
Yes, me too. Me too. I wish they had some curry goat here. I wish
they wouldn't roll their eyes with it. I said, you don't knock it until you try
I know
it.
Go Global. Can we get some curry goat next year? Maybe. Maybe.
Represent.
Right. What message would you give to entrepreneurs that were looking to expand internationally?
Welcome. We are open. We are here to support you. We're here to welcome you to the group project that is Atlanta. Come and thrive with us.
Well, you heard what she said. You guys have to get here, become a part, get involved. What excites you about being a part of this Go Global conference?
Connectivity. I love all the representation that's here. And more than anything, I love the intentionality behind it. You heard it. It's not about flying flags. It's about doing business. Walking out here with receipts.
Okay. And the B2B is making that very live right now. When you come and be a part of this event, there are businesses that are here and you get to go right whoever's present and make your connection with those. And I think that's so awesome.
That is wonderful.
That is so
It's
awesome.
great.
So is there anything you would like to expound on about interacting or being a part of this conference?
I ask that you just go on to Invest Atlanta's website. I know that sounds cliche, but you have to understand all the resources that are out there for you. So please understand that there are so many team members that are here to invest in you and to support you. So please, or follow us on Instagram. We look forward to receiving you in Atlanta.
Well, thank you so much for being
Pleasure.
a part of Caribbean Focus TV and giving your information and inspiring people to become a part of this conference. Well,
Thank you so much.
I hope you enjoy it, and we look forward to enjoying this Go Global conference.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Welcome, welcome. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us where you're from?
Thank you, Celeana. My name is Ambassador Isaiah Kabera. I'm from Kenya. I'm in charge of diaspora investments, skills transfer, and entrepreneurship.
Okay, well, thank you for being here and sharing your time with us today. What little nugget do you have for us today to tell us about what it is that your organization does?
As I said, our responsibility is to encourage Kenyans who live abroad to invest back in the country. For the longest of time, we have seen the amount of remittances that Kenyans who live abroad send back home. These have been going up, but 80% of that money is mainly for consumption, and only about 20% goes into investments.
Okay.
So we are trying to create diaspora-centric investment projects and products that are attractive to the diaspora, because we are telling them, yes, it's good enough for you to send your money home, but you also need to start making long-term investments.
Okay.
So being at a conference like this is trying to make that connection between the people of Atlanta and the people back home to see what are the bankable projects that are available. I've just met somebody here who's been working in Kenya's special economic zones, and they're asking me that they want to increase the capacity, they want to invest more, but they're looking for a partner whom they can work with.
All right. So what really inspired you to be a part of this conference for Go Global?
Well, the team from Atlanta Black Chambers came to Nairobi about 2 months ago. We had a very good session with them, and they told us about the conference and what they want to achieve. And we saw that this is a good opportunity. We are going to be signing a memorandum of understanding between the State Department for Diaspora Affairs in Kenya and the Black Chambers here in Atlanta. But a memorandum of understanding is just the spirit of cooperation.
Okay.
But as Ricardo has challenged us, it's less talk, more action. So we want to see more action. We want to see strong partnerships that are going to lead to be more investments.
Very good. Very good. Oh, good. So what opportunities do you see for collaborations at this event?
Definitely, there are many areas of cooperation, especially in the area of IT. We are especially looking for investors in the AI sector. As you remember, many years ago, we used to talk about the digital divide when we were just beginning the whole issue of ICT.
Okay.
We are now seeing that if we are not careful, if we don't make big investments, there's also going to be an AI divide where some countries are way above, while others are still lagging behind.
Okay.
So we're here to learn. Atlanta is a great place to be.
Yes, it is.
It makes us feel very much at home, and definitely we can get people investing in the AI sector. We can get people investing in our special economic zones to not just produce for Kenya, but to produce for the East and Central Africa region. This is a market of close to 500 million people.
Oh wow!
Yes, as I was saying earlier in my speech, he who is not thinking about Africa is not thinking about the future. By the year 2050, Africa will have a population of 2.5 billion people. Out of these, half or about 1.2 billion will be in the middle class.
Okay.
That's where the next consumption habits are going to be.
Right.
We are in need. We are a very youthful population. The median age in Kenya, for example, is 19 years old. And these are growing consumers. So whoever is talking about long-term investments, whoever is thinking about the future, should be in Africa today.
All right. Well, those are good, all good nuggets there. Have you ever visited the Caribbean?
Yes, I've been to Trinidad and Tobago.
Okay. Well,
Yes.
what would you have to say? Let's hear what he has to say about his experience in Trinidad and Tobago.
Well, it's a lovely place. I love the people, very warm, very welcoming. The food was fantastic. I love their seafood. I love yes.
What's your favorite? What's your favorite Caribbean dish?
There's some rice you make. What is it called? There's a rice product that you do there. But also, I have to mention that we have a Kenyan police contingent currently in Haiti, trying to bring about peace in that the country, trying to deal with the people who are not always motivated by peace. So we have a thousand Kenyan policemen currently in Haiti. It's because of our strong belief that wherever an African is, if he is strong, if he is empowered, then the African continent is empowered. We are there because we believe that the African diaspora is not just in the developed countries.
Right.
Even in countries like the Caribbean, we would like to see more stability and more opportunities for the people out there.
Very good. Very good. So, what message would you give to the entrepreneurs looking to expand internationally?
The world has become a global village, really. We are so much interconnected. There is so many opportunities. And Africa has the human resource.
Okay.
A lot of countries are facing very serious labor shortages around the world. But we know that in Africa, because we have invested a lot in our education system, 30% of all our government revenue goes into education. So we have a very strong human resource. We are ready to not just take people out there being called migrants. No, nowadays we talk about labor mobility because we want to see the end-to-end cycle of this. Okay. So we see that our people go out there, they work, and one day they'll come back home. They'll bring back their skills. They will bring back their investments. So, yes, there are opportunities. Let's take advantage of them.
Okay. All right. Well, what excites you the most about being a part of the Go Global conference? What excites you the most?
I think it's the opportunities that the conference offers. It's the partnerships. And I'm happy that the way the conference is organized, there's going to be a lot of B2Bs because it's enough, yes, to speak to people. But at the end of the day, things get done at the table.
Right.
When people communicate, when they talk about opportunities, this is a conference where we are not just talking down to the people, the delegates. It's the delegates sitting down. I'm happy that, as I told you earlier, I've already met 2 people who have investment plans to make, and they're considering Kenya. Okay. And they're telling me, can you get somebody that I can partner with so that we can do joint ventures. So I'm really excited to be here, excited to be in this beautiful city of Atlanta. And I really want to thank the organizers for the great job they have done in organizing this event.
That is so awesome. Well, we thank you here at Caribbean Focus TV, and we really appreciate you taking the time to come to Atlanta to become a part of this great conference here. And we hope you get the most out of it, and hopefully we'll see more Kenya in Atlanta.
Thank you, Celeana.
Okay,
it was a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Right.
Santi. Could you please...
It's amazing to hear from voices around the world, and of course, to share a little Caribbean flavor in every conversation. That's what this conference is all about, building bridges across cultures and industries. Remember, you can catch all of our coverage right here on Caribbean Focus TV. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and X. And visit CaribbeanFocus.tv for more exclusive content from the Go Global Conference 2025. I am Celeana Andrews, and remember to stay focused.
Want to grow your business? Join the Caribbean Focus TV directory, absolutely free. Sign up in minutes and get your business seen by thousands across the Caribbean community. Create your profile, upload your logo, add your services, and hit submit. It's that easy. Once you're listed, your business is ready to connect with new customers and opportunities. Sign up free today at CaribbeanFocus.tv. Free. Easy. Powerful.